Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we're going to have the final part to get your Mimiron Jumpjet mount here. And the way I did the video is a little bit different this time because of I couldn't really be on very much while this was all being figured out. I was trying to like sneak on the computer and get some stuff done. So basically the way I'm going to set up the video is the beginning is going to have like context. So how you have to complete the first, you have to get the first 3 booster parts. Then you need to do this Empower Forge event in the Valdrakken. How to get the achievement. You can join groups and kind of like giving context of how to finish it. And then after that is going to be the actual process of when I was able to get on, of carrying the energy sources to the forge and stuff like that. Now, in the context part, it's going to tell you that you only have 24 hours or whatever to actually get the achievement, but the mount, it's fine. You don't have a time rush to actually get the mount. So that'll all be in the context part. We're going to start with context, and then it'll kind of be me more playing through the event after that. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of context about the event. So just to kind of go over this, you need to do steps 1 through 3 and gather up the Mimiron Jumpjets parts. You don't have to do every step of the secret, but you need to gather up the parts. So you need to at least go to the end. If you do not have, and if you haven't started anything of this yet, I have videos, Jumpjets 1, Jumpjets 2, Jumpjets 3. You can, if you don't care about the secret part, you can jump to the end and go get the booster parts, okay? So then that's going to lead you to what today's thing was, which is this Arcane Forge in Valdrakken, okay? So every once in a while, every 4 hours, there's going to be a new empowerment for it. And like in the other parts of the video, you'll see the blue circle spawn, you take them to the forge, you empower it. If you get it all the way maxed out, then it becomes a forge, and you're able to craft your mount here. Just like I did, will be in a different part of the video. You craft the jump jets, and you get your mount. This is what the mount looks like. Now, if you want the achievement that goes with this, Arcane Influence, you need to do this extremely shortly. Now, within about the next, from the time this video posts, like within the next 20 hours or so from when this video posts, if you want to get this. It's actually a feat of strength. It has nothing to do with the mount. You can get the mount whenever. Eventually, this thing is supposed to stay charged forever. So after this 24 hours, the time, once this feat of strength is over, this forge is just supposed to stay on. And at that point, anybody can just come and make the mount, right? And so if all you care about is the mount, you could literally just wait till tomorrow. Go get booster part 1, 2, 3. Come here and make your mount. If you do want to get the feat of strength, this becomes a little bit more timely. So this should be the end of the Mimiron Jumpjet secret. Just want to provide a little bit more context with everything in here, as I couldn't fully participate in the event, but I was able to a little bit. So yeah, that's the context for this. All right, so the forge did spawn in Valdrakken this morning, and every 4 hours it empowers or something like that, and there's these power sources on the map. You can see these blue balls, and you're supposed to throw them to other people and stuff like that, kind of like the soup event in Loam, and you throw them to each other and then you empower the forge. I can't really be on right now to take part in this, but I did want to show it just in case this is the only chance I get to show it. I wanted to be able to do so. So you can see it's empowered 5, 6. Some people are doing it right now. And yeah, so I'll see if I can click on one before it goes away. So you get an extra action button. Looks like it lasts for 15 seconds too, so it does last a decent amount of time. We'll do a little test run here. Oh wait, did it just refresh? Okay. So if you don't have anyone to target, you can actually just refresh it on yourself. Apparently, you just have to walk really, really slow. It looks like. So it has a buff at the top, 2, 1. I'm gonna refresh it back to 19 seconds, and I guess we're just gonna slowly get there. You can join groups for this or whatever. You can say looking for people to do this and join a group. however it works. All right, so I'm watching this group do it right now. I'm hoping that they use this barrel of fun, because it looks like this can maybe let you glide there. Or it's empty. Oh no, there you go. They just rocketed it up. That's really cool. Okay, so these things just keep spawning. Like I said, I can't really be on right now, so I'm going to go park myself by the forge and just kind of like watch it fill up. And then I can go back and watch the recording later, I guess. Alright, so I've come back here to check on it. And some people have already finished it. It just depends on the shard you're in or whatever. Each one has to get done. So some people already have their mount. You can get your mount just from doing this. Oops, I entered combat. Oh, a thief. So there's thieves that steal your power source as well. That's funny. So once it's empowered, we'll be able to forge our jump jet at this forge here. So we're gonna come back here to the forge. The best thing to do is join a group. So it's at 97 right now. It looks like it's gonna have to get to like 150 or 125 or something like that. Somewhere in between there. And hopefully people keep working on this because then I can go ahead and make my mount. But I will be back once again to check on this. So what's cool is if you pick one of these up, you can then use your rocket barrel or one of these barrels of fun to propel yourself forward a little quicker. And these are everywhere. So you can solo this. You just have to use these rocket barrels and you have to cast your extra button on yourself. So I'm going to try to get to this rocket barrel up here. I have to cast to myself here shortly. Auto self-cast works sometimes, but apparently it doesn't work sometimes too. Okay. Oops, I did not want to go that way. There we go. You can cast it on yourself as you're flying as well. Okay, so I just put that one in. We're at 114 on this shard. Lots of people already have this, but I'd be helping a lot more if I could actually really truly be on right now. So it appears that we did not quite fully charge it on this shard during this time. So if you look at the event or whatever, every 4 hours you have a chance to charge it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, this guy's still trying to walk it. Every 4 hours you can try to charge it again. So I'm going to see if I can join this group here. Okay, so I'm at an empowered forge, so I'm going to try to use my... Okay, so I got the achievement. I'm going to try to use my thing there. Okay, Mimiron's Jumpjets. And there we have it. Okay, so there's the mount. You can just join a group that already has a forge completed if you like. So that is an option as well. I got the achievement as well, so there we have that. If there's a more comprehensive thing to break down, that's great. But for now, that's it. So you empower the forge, and you then maybe I'll add more to the video. But you empower the forge, you use your Mimiron's Jumpjets parts, and then you have the mount. So there you have it. That's it for this one, guys. Enjoy your mount. As always, I do ask you please subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. Other than that, everybody have a good one.